It should be noted that since I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, that I can't be too late into the night. So it's you, Junior. Do you need something from me? What's up? You look like you want to say something. Come on, tell me. I've got your back. Has Wise been coming to see you a lot lately? Oh, you're asking about that? Well, since I flunked an arithmetic, cramming at the last minute wasn't going to cut it anymore, so I asked Junior Wise to tutor me. It's actually the opposite, isn't it? What do you mean? I tell Fufu about my recent observation. When Wise goes to see Fufu, he often brings snacks. No matter how you look at it, Wise seems more like the one asking for favors. And Senior, you were answering everything so smoothly until now. Wow, I can't believe you figured it out. You siblings combined must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeves. Sounds like an admission. Alright, I'll tell you. It's about the perception technique. Although Shifu taught Wise the perception technique already, the flow of the energy in his body hasn't been smooth. So I've been trying to figure out a way to help him. Oh, giving him massages? Huh? He didn't tell me about anything at all. Well, hey, now, don't worry. Your brother is just moving at his own pace. Even if you're blood relatives, everyone's different, you know. Just that Junior Wise said he didn't want to hold you back. Plus, after the Roxy caught you both in the hollow, you got pretty spooked. He was worried that when you need his help in the future, you wouldn't be able to step up. That's why I helped keep it under wraps. Is there anything I can help with? He's been making crazy progress these days. He'll get the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up. Okay? Oh, and if you got the time, could you grab me some, wound thing root from Peace Herbal? There's an old recipe from Yunki Summit that combines the root with other paste to make the meridian flow patches. It should boost blood circulation and work wonders for the perception technique. I plan to get Wise some too. Thanks, C. I feel like this is a different quest again. And it's getting away from the, real important quest. The most important quest.
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start.
Nazuha and Alice stand at the entrance of the Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance to clear their throats.
Wise? Belle? I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Swimming. High temperatures, mosquitoes, power. I mean, not wrong about that last one, too.
Summer means vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make
I don't like
splash.
the beach as much as
These are
just
the memories
a
that'll
pool.
make your whole year shine.
I agree with Belle. Hanging out with friends at the video store last summer was fun, but nothing beats a beach vacation.
I don't really like the beach vacations because the sand gets everywhere.
I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it.
Oh, really?
I think you'll love what we've got planned.
Oh? Any events going on?
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise? Belle? Thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them.
You'll be there, right, too?
School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Resort?
Sweet! Resort vouchers! Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by spook shack style?
Oh, something that
Will
Wise
the
likes.
activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out.
Oh, they're a couple.
Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
I enjoyed one of the things at my grandparents' house we'd do is there was a little bonfire they'd built in the backyard, and we'd sit around and do marshmallows. Isn't that just a normal vacation?
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post, no way it's just some regular resort, right?
Yay!
Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural.
Since sure.
Online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all.
Good thing I don't have mystic
empty and
powers or
quiet.
anything.
Everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, if Alice says so, then I think it should be fine. I'm just not great with ghost stories and stuff. Belle, wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Oh.
Right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
How many fucking people are we bringing? Booking out what?
Hold up. You booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating.
Let me guess,
and
I
we
have to
managed
manage it
lock
to make
in
it better.
short-term management rights at a ridiculously
See?
low price. Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages.
It's a management game.
It's got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
Never thought that was possible. That was very Spook Shack
So,
of you.
vacation without actually being a vacation.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind.
And look at the view.
Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year.
Oh!
Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you.
Damn.
You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, why would you say no to your girlfriend's choosing of the swimsuit?
Alice and I will go
Do you want to hurt her feelings?
See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time using the address that Yuzuha gave us. We drove out to the Suicide Resort in Throne Quarter. I mean, kind of like Persona 5 Strikers, where it wasn't completely... By the way, I want to see what this achievement is. Open the one-way mechanical door from the correct direction. Oh, damn. I did that without realizing it. Oh, it won't let me get it. Where yet, I guess. Oh, Ice Belle, you're here! So what do you think? This place Alice and I fell in love with, the Fantasy Resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view is pretty sweet right now. You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean? Did you really rent out this whole place? We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place is still running as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. Why 88%? That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Why not 69, though? Alright, stop teasing, Alice. Did you bring all your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we could go meet the manager here. Wait a second. Haza. This swimsuit you picked out for me is kinda, how can I put it? Too revealing? Don't worry, I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come, let's, try these on, Wise Belle, I'll catch you later. Use, pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing
What
rooms.
a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends. Pew, pew, pew.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here.
Hi!
What is that?
How does it look?
Mm-hmm.
I love that mine's see-through enough so that I can see your... Okay. Yuzuha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Yeah, Wise and Bella are important friends of ours, and we let them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Theres and Each, the owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I am the current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzuha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all the resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. You really think so? Thanks, Sniff. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Oh, looks! I guess I'm gonna be helping! Yeah, I know, right? Miss, please try and compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a while. Apologies for the scene. This resource has been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Miss has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. Please do not let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Yeah, I feel like you just trauma dumped all over me, and we're gonna help anyways. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort is originally established under the direction of Theres' father, and has now been officially operated for Operation 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this, aside from Resort Hotel, which still is our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, the sailboat drink stand, surfing, stage performances. But we've been running at a loss these past few years. Most of the attractions have been put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'll naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I've already prepared myself for the moment I saw the figures you quoted for short-term management rights. I understand that you're going through a difficult time or an urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, it's more than enough for us. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? Yes, as per our agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generation during the agreement period is yours. We only collect that fixed sum, and will provide the support without interfering with your decision or direction. Fucking hell. I'm not busy looking at... I'm sorry. Look at where my mouse is. They made that shiny just cuz, right? They just had to. I'm like a magpie. It's shiny. Change the story or simply relax. Enjoy your stay. Completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come and find me anytime. Our staff will also be on hand to assist whenever you need it. You want to ask more about the resort, like its background, and why it's run into financial troubles, but the look on Yuzuha's and Alice's eyes says they've got something else to talk about. Yes, I am a silly fox, who's also attracted to shiny things, so you give the race and Edge a quick nod and see them off. Hydrate, I know. Sorry, Bellwise, judging by your faces, you probably want to ask there is more questions, but Alice and I need a private chat first. No worries, if you got something in mind, we'd love to hear it too. Before that, Yuzuha, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? And they're both on the same leg. Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Oh, right, she has that problem. Since you put it that way, I can't really say no to you. It is a gift after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? Because you have friends. Let's get back to the topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more... I just...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
I'm just here!
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Well
No!
said. Now that's
not!
the Alice I know.
It won't be easy to bring this place.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up.
Cool.
If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions
I'm
up
gonna
and
throw this out
running
there.
again-
I have, played a lot of, Roller Coaster Tycoon as a child.
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you
My
than I
lady.
give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
I think it suits you absolutely perfectly.
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look
I
at
can't pick
Belle's
them up and put
face.
them in the water
That'll
if they
prove I'm
annoy
telling
me.
The truth.
Look at Belle's face. I know! Your swimsuit looks great.
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Good that I have everybody in my
Alice,
pocket.
Your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Like I said, I can't pick them up and put them in the water if they're, complaining to me.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
Okay, cool.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Oh no. Are you planning to throw a party on the
Are
stage?
you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage.
Do you have the money to hire?
Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
Nerd.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Strip tease or just tease
Not
tease?
at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
You wanted to make out without me being here? I mean, I'll be here in the background, but just keep.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see
Well,
if
why
he
don't
can
you go
help us
talk to
book some
Asta?
decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome. Thanks. I'll go take another look
I
at the
could go get
shutdown
Asta.
attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I might need his hand with a lot of things.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation.
Sorry.
The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Sure. Now that the plan's set, it's time to put it in action. How about we split up and check out these out-of-service attractions? I noticed the shop we just passed seems to be offering surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drink stand looks pretty interesting too. We get Trigger over here. Let's split up and take a look. Yahoo. Yuzuha and Alice already decided what they're going to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Surfing. I want to see them wet. I want to see them absolutely so wet. I mean, since enrolling in Celestia's school for girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems to be the most pressing matter. Did something go wrong? There you are, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the summer ski shop, as well as managing the resort surfing attraction. Hi there, I'm with the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I came here to rest and recover, but Theris asked if I could help out, so here I am. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should been able to draw plenty of enthusiasts. But after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm expert on this stuff. Just think about the local wildlife, but I know that you're profiting stuff. Hard to say, even before we talk about whether it'll work or not. Our resources budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. What if we look at it differently? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of weak waves, but they still don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of, maybe we could ask this someone for help. You mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be into something good. She might be into a lot of things. If we bring Caesar along, she gets to see Caesar in a, bikini. Come to think of it, Lucy's always the type to break rules back in Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her way over to the outer ring. She always had a unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two. Possible. I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a Yes! 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 As long as she doesn't mind, there's nothing much here yet. Yes! You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way out in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. I know. Even though Fantasy Resort is quite far from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles and the familiar steel tusky. Hi there, Proxy. Good day, Proxy Alice. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in your swimsuit now, seems like you're all better. I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle, so thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. The second they heard there's a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless, but whatever. Anyways, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the big bikers gang got the answer. We, Sons of Caledon, will transform this resort surfing into a feast for the biker gangs in the high seas. Sounds so cool. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surfboard, and you can give it a test run to see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you, and yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the biker gang? Sounds exciting. Are we headed out now? I am scared. Let's go. I am scared. Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surfboards. Miss Alice, getting back into the surfing after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Oh no. Oh, yes! Oh, I have to control her. Sorry! Automatically move forward, allowing the rider to focus on steering. Initiate drift. More speed. Acceleration. Replenish your power.
Take a deep breath. Let's go! It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous.
Keep holding and release. That's what I was doing, yes.
My speed knows no limits. A custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible! So this is what zipping across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing! Lucy is truly a genius. Yes! Alright.
Sorry, I'm not distracted sometimes by her on I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels good. You're really good, Alice. All thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? I want to know, too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a path, the spirit of the biker gangs will always burn bright. We've perfectly recreated that rush of riding through the outer ring in the surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modified the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf courses and complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you'd face on a motorcycle ride. Caesar and Leiter took the surfboards out for a test run and rode the full course to make sure everything's safe. Alright. Now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. Yeah, using up all that goddamn fuel. With it, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. No, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and bounds can only handles logistics, so these modifications can't be really considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. Aww! Lucy, you're an angel. Alright, Flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is going to tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Coxie, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Yes! Yes! So that might make Caesar, you know, jealous. Lucy heads off towards the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. In the meantime, the surfing project is officially back in action with brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set. Belle, thanks for all the hard work, you and Lucy both. Caesar's a girl. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing, I'd love to go out there in the water too. I've already spread the word about this project to my fellow surfers. I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors to come to test their limits. Helen seems to be getting more fired up. Helen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by often to join too. You'll love Caesar. She's badass as it comes, but totally doesn't want to mention about how she likes girly stuff. Don't worry, I'll definitely... Well, that's also Lucy. They kind of have this thing of not wanting to reveal to each other, and they bicker at each other. A new holy ground for new Eridu's surf enthusiasts.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Looking to see. Current visitor track. Where's the Steel Tusk? Brew. Can't go in the water. No! Having fun there, Wise? Bella, the scenery here is really nice. I think I'll take a little stroll. Mind handling the early part of the resort revival plan for now? Ugh, fine. It's my sister. Always so dependable. I'll treat you to a cold drink later. Oh, right. Since we're planning a music festival, maybe we could ask Astra. Allison... You have a point in charge now, so it's best we follow their ideas. Arg, fine. Probably won't have time anyways. You have a point. Okay. A shooting game booth, huh? I remember when Dad used to take me to the festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? Heh, I've been a crack shot since I was little. I'd come home with an armful of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get this shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back the regular old shooting booth kind of boring. You find the games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up with a little... spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl silently shows up by your side. Lazy girl. Are you two the bosses of my boss that she mentioned? The boss's boss is way over the top. I'm Mia, the intern, Miss Theorist just hired. Though I'm new to the job, I've lived around here since I was little, so I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. Sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have this cruise tour around the island. You want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself? That could work. Shooting on a boat. That sounds awesome. But we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking aloud. Setting up a launch points for targets at the sea and stuff. That's way beyond our resort's current budget, anyway. Yeah, you got a point. We probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. I know someone who's pretty much an expert. Whoa, really? Didn't know you have connections. Like, I have a lot of connections. Big help. Could I ask them for some advice? If they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them locals only deal, so they won't be able to resist. Under Yozuha's expect engage, you shoot Grace at a quick knock. Grace has had her voice changed also. And the other girl on there. So I've heard Grace's, but I haven't heard the other girls. Of VA change. I gave her a brief rundown on the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up. But to your surprise, she arrives on an hour with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Is she gonna be voiced? Not by the looks of it, or is she? Proxy, long time no see. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? I'm just here to lend a hand, that's all. So long story short, Miss, and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on the custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course! See these drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give them a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you can take this brand new setup for a spin out to sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a little test run. I'll fill you in once I'm back. The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Let's go. Maya leads you and the dock where you wait for Grace tinkers around with the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. Good that we have friends that are willing to do this work for free. Ish. By the way, hitting target, press hold just across here. Cup is empty.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets?
I mean, it's awesome for the environment what we're doing, by the way.
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from?
That was
see.
the point.
So these stealth drones are actually the targets. We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
The fuck? When hitting bullets or explosive attacks that create an area of explosions, affect all targets caught in the...
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong.
I did that wrong.
Back in business.
I suck at this.
Ha! 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 Continue. Ooh. Ha! Lucky me.
By the way, this also has to go on a, phone, so that's the reason why it may seem a bit simple with me, guys. Trial run complete. So how's my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was amazing, Miss Grace. Those drones are cool. Have they been on the boat this whole time? I want to know, too. They can operate on their own according to the program I've set. One placed on the boat. Heading out to sea, they take off in batches at preset times and fly around the vessel at fairly consistent speed. With various targets attached beneath these kids, the visitors on the boat simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drone whose target is hit will follow its program instructions and return to its standby position on the boat. Whoa, I can't believe something like this exists. Alice has to see this later. You know how her science brain lights up at stuff like this? No need to be so surprised, everyone. It's just a little design I'm still refining. Simply put, there are loads of these drones sitting in Bellabog's warehouse, and I figured this would be a perfect place to put them to use. Indeed, but the price? It's free, of course. Good that we have friends like this. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't that stable. I was actually planning to take them to the Hollow for some ether testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me, so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size for the test results. That'll be a huge help to me. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the fantasy resort? That way you'll get any test feedback right away, and it's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could really use the break. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled on the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack up for the trip. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for the guests. Okay, so it's water guns. And just like that, the attraction's back on business. Well, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shot, has officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. News, While you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on not pretty often. I mean, that's what most people do. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first, Mia. I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route when you come up with yourself. No problem, leave it to me.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Well, I'm used to this. Hazard lights. Traffic. Okay, various difficulty levels. Not excused. Damn. You know, I'm not skipping just so I could see this. No reason. No reason. No reason. Finish your power. Choosing a specific okay, so what's...
Let's go!
Oh, I missed those.
I'll tame the waves! Ha!
Is that a shark?
Let's make some waves!
Did not get all of them. God damn it.
My speed knows no limits!
Gonna miss it. Or not.
Let's make some waves!
I'll say that. They're really nice on the grab distance for that. Fuck, fuck. I say as I miss all of them.
Let's make some waves! Give me 5!
Bad Dash of Miracles. During the summer. Have the face of Mint challenge. Fishing spot. Okay. Foxy's just needs hey fairy auto fishing. Ah. Can fish for up to 20 hours. Fairy can okay.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Probably not. Hi, Pinky-chan! How are you? Let me go ahead and do a shout-out. So what were you doing? Were you playing? I messed up that. Fuck. Hi. I'm doing well. Guardian. Nice! Figured out who your romance... I mean, you can romance all of them, but... something I could help you with, Belle. There's instruction about... I filled theories on the resource development plans and the revival process of both the archipelago shoot and the surfing activities. Thank you. Thank you all so much. As you can see, Edge and I did everything we could to bring back the resort's popularity. Nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's Kempit canon. It's Subaru. Nice! It's business sense. I mean, like I said, you can switch between them. After getting married. And 10 days after the marriage, so... But after hearing you guys have been up to, even I can tell that the combo is really packs a punch. It definitely knocks people off their feet. I mean, draws them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have already started working on this, please do let me each and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. I can tell. So how far are you in the story so far? Okay, true. Understandably. Reaching out in Internaut was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this place rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Focusing on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. The dragon body's fun! Let's see. But... because nobody seems to keep track of, you know, important stuff in it. Especially something as important as the dragon. This number is ready for you. Take a look now. Sure. They know what pose they're doing right now. They know the angle. They know the camera angle. They know it.
Want to catch some waves together?
It's like, Kai had one job, sort of. Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets? Seriously? I never heard anything like that. It's like, you have one job! Kai. Especially... since you don't do anything else, really. Yazuha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't have to lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, milady? Just happen to be right along with Belle and Grace, that's all. But surfing like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We already got 2 solid attractions already. So what should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. It looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you can't miss this. The aquarium! Oh god. Deep sea fishing trip! Oh no. Say, don't torture me like RuneScape. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'll have another iconic attraction right there. But where are we even gonna get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'll have to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat, some rods, and it'll let the visitors really connect with the sea. Oh yeah. I finished up that game, went on and did Rune Factory 4 special and married Leon, and then went through all the newlywed stuff and then watched on YouTube all the romance options for, well, romance events for the characters I was interested in. So yeah, I wrapped it up. Help, it was like 12-hour streams because I couldn't stop. So yes. And now I'm on to... I just decided to do this today, but I'm on to Final Fantasy 9. She has a... yeah. I'm on to Final Fantasy 9. But I did this because it's the summer event, and it is summer still. Also, bathing suits. Also, bathing suits. Which one are you going to start with? Thinking 7. The remake or the original? Remake. When am I streaming? I think Friday is when I'm gonna go back to streaming, that or tomorrow night. If I do get the bathing suit episode here done before I have to go to bed, since I actually have a doctor's appointment in the morning. When you get to Final Fantasy 9, I would suggest there's a mod called Magiri that updates all the graphics and stuff, and it's gorgeous. And it's spelled this. Modgary, is it? No, everyone's into fishing, you know, and besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on fishing, I really think we could look into restoring the aquarium first. Curse on 10. I could understand that. Feels like the disagreement is getting intense. But come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive. True, yes, there are some for a lot of the others, too. Huh, that sounds like me in Elder Scroll games. You know, I was doing Oblivion way back when, and still haven't done much on that. I need to go back. What if we just use the fish people catch? It's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine resources, so she would be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to get the splay fish and give those who caught a sea a proper home. Let's do it then, catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That way is more rewarding than just getting them from somewhere else. I do have Claroscura. I have gotten to the end of the first act, and I realized that I'm not in the mindset right now to be able to play a depressing game like that. Like, I have enough shit happening in my life currently that I can't deal with that right now. Theory's told me her Bangaboo's stationed by the docks handling all the boat trips. Let's have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Belle, you two go ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Keep it to us. Because I'm quite... Absolutely, I was like sitting here going, yeah, you know what? I'm good. No. Do you want to know an interesting fact about the cane? The 3 cane hits. Since it is very French, and I am a theater kid, in old French, operas, or very traditional plays, the 3 cane hits at the end signified the end of the act. So, think about that, and think about that last scene on Act 1. Yeah, definitely don't add more. So I say don't do that, and then do as I say, not as I do. Ah! Hey, little Bang Boo. So, Impy is your name. Theory says that you're quite the little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little Bang Boo and little captain? I'm a veteran Bang Boo with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain Eepy. Fishing lover, photographer, enthusiast by day. I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks by night. Can I just call you Ahab? Alright, I hope you sleep well, hun. And once again, thanks for the raid. I actually should be going to bed soon since I have an early morning doctor's appointment, but ha! Ha ha! Alright. With that trusty camera bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's everyday life for me, Ahab. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Anyways, so you're Theory's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bang Boo, terror of the seas. I'm one heck of a captain. Wow, you really live up to your name, Captain Ahab. If any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers? They're kind of scary. Nuh-uh. I'll try my best so Theris doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore, and the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain Ahab. So, are we good to head out now? Yeah, we can. Just, there's only one small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago, and we haven't had the money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we can go fishing in even more distant spots. But now, if you're ready, we shall go. Choose the... Why?
Huh?
I mean, I did the fishing contest thing before. Nothing beats being out at sea. Well, it's steady now, Belle. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul for the aquarium? All the fishing gear is already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go. I was part of a winning group in one of the events. She looks so happy to be here. Wait.
I'm feeling pumped. So heavy. We got a big one.
That's what she said. Always appears as part of the pair and is the type of fish that single anglers all absolute hate counting.
Take my bait.
Yes, because I
got
have mastered
something.
it.
Woohoo!
8 a.m. Damn. All right, thank you so much for joining.
Let's try again next time.
You caught such a big fish so quickly. You got some real skill. I was the ultimate angler championship winner, you know. Wait, you're talking about the Ellipse Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. The one and the only. Oh, it's you. I'm the champion of the Bangbu division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap. That's Asta's, Bangbu. In fishing, I learned under President Chi Yu of the Rudu Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how you often catch duplicate fish or ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish and I'll trade you some angular commemorative coins for them. But the thing is with angelfish, being that I totally don't play a aquarium management game, is they are often in pairs. You have to have them in pairs. So some of these fish, they need to be in pairs to survive, or sometimes even like 8 or 9 in groups. Angular commemorative coin. Those are special tokens made by the Redu Fishing Association just for us fish-loving Bangbu. And they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angular commemorative coins, and you can get all kind of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, and not a single dinny needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reeling in these rare catches and help me make the resort shine. Thanks, Ahab. No need to thanks. We're both anglers here. Now let's check your haul. Want to swap for some? Just let me take a look. Automatic. Oh, wow. Complete missions unlocked.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing.
This
I
angle
wish
feels
every
so
day could
fucking
be this
refreshing.
sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
This angle.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Yes!
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But
Damn it!
how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer?
Yes.
Belle, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
Yeah.
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress,
You're having her
would help
manage a
ease her
fucking
worries.
resort.
At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation.
You've most
Well,
ordinary. I don't think most
You might
summer
just
vacation.
be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh, what an honor. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
What? Also, ordinary. I don't think most people run resorts. In resort's reception area. It's quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Belle? Feeling the sea breeze with you. Okay, it looks like deep sea fishing's all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Alright, Alice said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. Off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later. Haha. She leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that has been left outside and heads to the aquarium. You said it was empty, but I just saw a shark. A hammerhead. Or is it just this one that's empty? And this one? Okay. I might go on until I get the automatic rod. Kinky, yes. Belle, you're here. I've already put the fishes we caught in the aquarium. How does it look? It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming on to check. Yeah, it is almost 2 in the morning. Damn it! We'll come to check. Well, I mean, it's 1:30, but I mean, the fishes in no time. Thank you for all your help. As you can see, I'm also served as the curator of this aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. H, why is the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch into the sea in the aquarium, I believe you and Ahab could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain. So shutting it down was the only option. You didn't shut it down! There's fish behind us! There's a fucking shark! But you changed all that. I heard from Mia and Helen that you've been rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. It's not too much trouble. I'd really like your help in making the aquarium a little more beautiful, bit by bit. It's just a TV screen? Maybe. As a curator, I have always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make the changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, let me know at any time. I'll make sure everything's arranged the way you like. See? There's more than... I don't have enough. Okay. Arpa Gillip did the thought surfing, fishing, and aquarium. Now a musical festival in the works. It's hard to believe how far the resort's come already. Maybe we're actually pretty capable. Won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more of the credit. Without her help, things might have gone so smoothly. You're right, Belle. Feel like grabbing some ice cream later? My treat. I mean, I thought I was free. Now we just wait for the resort's visitors numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of vacation. Get one for my brother, too. Siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Wise. He should be wandering around nearby and go kick back together.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
I don't know. The fact that stingray has decided it wants its face against that might not be as... By the way, you want to know an interesting fact? Because I am a fucking nerd. I think the longest, if I am correct, the longest white shark has ever been in containment is like 3 weeks or something. Because they tend to always die in
Want to catch some waves together?
Like, they haven't gotten a great white shark to survive for, like, more than 3 weeks. Contract with temporary avoid or take.
Take a deep breath. Let's go! My speed knows no limits! Ha! Hmm. Ha! Ha! Let's make some waves! Hmm. Let's make some waves! I'll tame the waves! Ha!
Ha!
My speed knows no limits! Give me 5!
I mean, I could give you as many as you want. Just give me 5. I could give you as many as you want. So we'll need... Okay. Fire speeds, built-in recovery.
Let's go at our own pace.
Says auto fishing. Complete uninvited guest. Okay, that's the next thing after this. So let me, while I'm here.
Get ready. Got one.
Oops.
Get ready. Yay!
Poet of the Sea is fond of reading about what lies between the birds and the fish. Skying fish. You can flying fish! Pollution from all that reading, jump out of the water and you'll be a bird food.
Focus. I got something.
Pearly. How? Pearl inside the body may be trish.
Get ready. Got one. Yay!
Another one.
Focus.
Fact cheering.
I got something.
Unique fish found near the coastal yellow croaker. On the coast are the most tender and flavorful during the spring spawning season. Their swim bladders can even be used as traditional medicine.
Get ready. Got one. Yay!
So they're low quality.
I got something.
Bladefish, named for its long, flat body, the bladefish is legendary among anglers. As the saying goes, to catch a bladefish, one fish must from the island. No island, no catch. Huh?
Get ready.
Huh?
Got one. Yay!
Coral grouper It's all red from the head to the tail with a speckled pattern on its body. Stare at it long enough and you'll start thinking about starry skies and seafood hot pot. I mean, I guess.
Focus! I got something! Hang in there!
Messed
Just
up.
a little longer!
I am hitting it the... Oh, I was hitting D instead. Ha! Ha ha!
Let's go back and rest.
Give me 100. Okay.
Get ready. Got one! Spot on! Perfect timing! Spot on! That was heavy!
Can't
Nice
say. No, I
job.
know, right?
Focus! I got something!
I mean, oh, fuck.
Perfect timing! Holy moly! This one's heavy!
No, it's not. Those don't get pretty big.
Got one! Let's continue next time.
I'm guessing they want me to do it by order. I'm not getting distracted.
How about this one? I got something! Yay! Got one!
Why am I just getting...
I got
Do I need to switch
something!
out?
Yay!
Such low level stuff.
Try this one. Got one! Focus! I got something!
Oh, fuck.
Spot on! Perfect timing!
Such low level
Get
stuff. Do I need to go back to the other stuff?
Got one! Give it all you've got! Focus!
Are you having fun
I got
torturing me, game?
something. Yay! Got one! Time to flex those fishing skills!
Rare subspecies. Cool. Devil Ray. Fish releasing with companions. Type that. Oh, yeah.
Let's go back and rest.
No, right. Return to the resort. Yes. Let me first drop off these fishy fish. Fishy fish. Also nice ass. I mean,
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
I didn't mean it. Immersive
Feel
viewing.
free to explore at your own pace.
Oh, I guess I can only... certain ones. Cool. Well, I have the special one. You've had quite the day, Belle. I saw you with Alice and use a couple of times here. Now take it easy, okay? Let's enjoy the rest of the vacation. Want some ice cream? Your treat. It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just the conversation is about to end. A commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why has it got so noisy all of a sudden? I'll go take a look. I hope this isn't more trouble. Sorry about this, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. It's happening. Only just arrived ourselves, so we're not sure what's going on, but judging by the scene, it seems someone's stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well. Totally expected, you know? I was about to say, sounds like it's a, plot point. Just like how Yum Chai Sin's cooking brings the rats out the rats and roaches. Good thing Sweetie's been putting the serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but
And
I
the
assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
I would say, and the beach bullies show up in fucking suits.
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
We noticed.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Sweetie, you're in a fucking suit on the fucking beach. Ghosts are the least of your worries.
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
I mean, a lot of people go to haunted locations.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
a creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
A fucking video?
oh yeah! It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
You know TVs exist!
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
Y'all are stupid.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine? Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Sweetie, you're having a heat stroke with that outfit on. You already know the cameras didn't catch anything?
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this
Good
out.
that I have friends there.
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep
You were
playing
trying to
games
scam
with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here.
Can I snuggle on your chest?
And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hot.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The muscular canine Theron, who just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. The bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. Yeah, because it's... You know, it's a man. We couldn't deal with the cute girls here. Just as the tension seems to ease, a chilly voice cut through the air.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that.
I don't trust anybody who wears fucking suits at the beach.
That
unless it's a
said,
wedding.
These two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Like I said, if it isn't a wedding, you shouldn't be at the beach with...
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you. That's
You were talking! It's rude to not look at somebody who's
about me,
talking!
shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns
You
of the
were
guests here?
talking! It's respectful to look at the person talking! You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy sure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address
True.
these so-called haunting rumors.
But this is technically... It's the triads, then.
When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed,
As if somebody was
nothing
trying to
like that
scam.
has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
The difference is, huh?
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up.
You know, like every summer movie kind of thing, is he gets what he needs, you know?
Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
You intentioned freak. The resort was never haunted. More like we were being haunted by you.
I'm afraid I can't accept these
Then
baseless
why are you...
accusations.
Your basic
I
accusations,
represent
too.
Free Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean.
No, I don't believe you.
Person,
Not
I'll
with your
pretend I
voice
didn't hear
currently.
those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Do what I want.
I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger.
This is a conflict of interest. This is a fucking contract.
Just to make a quick buck.
Conflict of interest!
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Sweetie.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want.
Damn.
It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified.
Damn, throwing his own people under the bus.
Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
I'll say people not to pay because they failed in doing what they were supposed to do.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
Sounds like a you problem.
What else? Break through! Move now!
Mm-hmm. Those goods Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give him a little wake-up call? I know, right? Go for it, but stay safe. I can beat him. I can beat him. In a fight. Not other ways. God. Sorry, I had a moment since he crawled up her leg.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Prepped and ready. Wait! You're all riddled with...
But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
I'll handle it.
He
Give it to me this
brought fucking...
job you
I would think...
mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in more detail? Yeah! Yeah! Wait!
No way in hell!
No,
From now
no,
on, you won't get another
no.
word out of us!
Is that like
Let's ride the waves! Oh,
I'm not
Then
sure
get
about
ready
her
to cry
fighting
like a
technique to
baby.
get her
This is gonna stick.
to have something like that for her.
Don't be mad.
Remember, the soft touches
I mean, the only one that I use that has an outfit for any long amount of time is Astra's. Well, Astra, so.
Who dares hurt Alex? Surf's up!
A chance to score! Huh? A sword technique?
You're gonna pay!
Besides,
You're
I'm quite sure if I come
now.
back here anytime I want, she'll be in this form anyways, so I can drool over it there. Thugs are quickly taken by the resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I've been running late. I can't believe Trouble's managed to follow us all the way out here. Now your timing was perfect, Manoto. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try and take control himself. That guy totally gives off sleazy in his suit vibes. Oh, really? He's a manager at the Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big tops company have it out for this resort? Willis had a grudge against our resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor. But for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect him to bring in a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's come back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, there hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making rounds not long after we first opened. Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort, and just when it was beginning to flourish, from that point on, things only got worse. I can't believe we nearly went through that nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you were here. Don't worry, compared to what we've been through, Willis's antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether the Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times, then we'll keep knocking him out. The resort's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw off our plan. Yuzaha is right. If these cheap tricks are all he's got, he's no real threat to us. He's gonna do something shit. But is that really all he got? Belle's got a point. Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everybody can chill a little more. I don't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now everything's finally calmed down. The drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room in the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lures you into peaceful sleep. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in, Belle. The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. The list stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but thanks to you and to Alice and Yuzaha's hard work, the resort has been improving so much. I could never imagine something like this in the past. It's only gonna get better from here. I believe we can do this. Now we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow. Current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Let me take a look. Okay. Okay. Exclusive rewards. Let's try out. Okay. Looks like we've caught everything from here, but I don't think we caught all the special ones. Yeah. Manually fish, seller, release catches, or swap. Okay, proxies can choose to collect early catches, then... Okay, now that I've got that unlocked, that was the key thing. So...
Anything I can help you with?
Okay, does this count?
I will return with a full catch, Master.
Cool.
Let's continue next time.
Okay, y'all. Was Ishnai Ciarfox? Yeah. I hope you have a good day or night whenever it is, wherever it is currently are. I have a doctor's appointment! Yay! Well, hopefully. Anyways. Thank you so much, Chaz, for the... Yeah, subscribe, and thank you so much, Piki-chan for the raid. So it's just a follow-up. It's nothing too big. Night, Nox! Hope y'all sleep well!